unemployment problem in the United States are quite different. To some extent, the Japanese corporation, which is committed to full-time employment in a corporation in the 80s and the 90s, after the recession, in Japan in the late 90s and the 2000s, it has also had a different labor market. And this problem cannot be solved shortly. They require long-term secular solutions of adjusting the labor market. So there is a complicated...
I understand. I'm sorry, perhaps I have not chosen the right question. It is too involved. Professor Santoro.
Well, I think Professor Lakshman makes very excellent points, and I just want to kind of follow up on what I understood to be one of them. And I think we've obviously, well, we've actually just, we're in the tail end, I think, of what's going to be the golden age of poverty reduction. I mean, I think the rise of China alone makes the world record look really good on poverty reduction. So the World Bank is doing really well if you're going to measure poverty reduction. But basically, a lot of it is due to what's happened in China, and some of it is due to what's happening in India. But I think that that's going to be it for the low-hanging fruit of poverty reduction, and the end of solutions that are macro-based. And I think I agree 100% with Professor Lakshman that the next set of solutions is going to be very multivariate.
Education, how can you address jointly this US, India, Japan education? Can there be an alliance in education system? Is it possible?
I don't know what that means.
That is, can there be a system of education which will span across these three countries?